For the feed watchers, the pop TV viewers, and the social media scrollers, the next 48 hours are going to be very, very interesting, and I am all here for the messiness and the drama that is Celebrity Big Brother Season 1. This video is all about episode number 9, honey. So that superpower Veto will change the game. Omarosa's goal was initially to break up the pairs. That's why she put Ross and Brandy on the block. Did her plan work? Nope. Am I surprised? Nope. What's the motto of Big Brother? Expect the unexpected. Ross is super excited about this superpower to change the game. Brandy is worried that her alliance turned on her. Ross acts like he doesn't know what Omarosa is talking about in regards to the fact that she picked up on that he has alliances with all these different people, and I'm just like, I'm sure he does, and I'm not surprised at all. That's how people play Big Brother. It's messy. It's dramatic. It is what it is. So Omarosa starts planting seeds of doubt. The next thing you know, Brandy is outing the Big Four's Final Four alliance. So Omarosa essentially felt like she succeeded in her plan. Marissa made it clear to us, the fans, she would never ally with Omarosa. And Marissa does not like being accused of something she did not do. So the Big Four alliance is in trouble. And even after the events that took place in tonight's episode, they're still in trouble. There's still a fracture. There's still one person at the bottom that's not happy, and her name is Brandy Glanville. Ari and Marissa claimed that they were not expecting Brandy to be nominated next to Ross. And I'm just like, weren't you two talking to Omarosa about how Brandy went rogue and voted for Mark? Like, how are you two not surprised? I just couldn't understand that. Omarosa, Mark, and James apparently have a deal. I didn't believe too much in this deal. Ari somehow figured it out and revealed it. Mark came down after talking to Omarosa and said that he might be going on the block, and then he wasn't put up on the block. Marissa's confused because Lady O wanted a girl to win, and now Brandy is up, and I'm like, yeah, because Omarosa feels betrayed at this point, and she doesn't trust the girls. So really, she doesn't trust anybody in the game, but as far as the girls are concerned, she doesn't trust the girls, so I'm really not surprised she nominated Brandy. Marissa tells Brandy and Ross that Mark and James made a deal with Lady O. Mark and James would not align with Omarosa. I believe that was Ross that said that. So then all of a sudden, the house guests play this Twitter game where they act like people are tweeting them, and then they ask questions that they wouldn't normally ask. Brandy asked about the deal with Omarosa and Mark, and she asked this to James. James claims that he made a deal with everyone that he would be cordial. And he said that he would love to get Brandy out this week instead of Ross. Ross tries to convince Mark and James to keep him. He tells them not to trust Omarosa. Really, they shouldn't trust anybody in the house, but you know how it goes. Mark says, you know what, Omarosa's good at Celebrity Big Brother. Yeah, she worked in the White House. She was on Apprentice. I mean, did anyone think she wouldn't be good at Big Brother? James wants to work with Ross. James doesn't know where Marissa's head lies. And apparently that twist will change everything, and it definitely does. James says we need to find out who will be a better partner. He's talking to Mark. Ross or Lady O, Omarosa. Mark says that Brandy is the right move, meaning the right person to boot out the Big Brother house. Mark says that he has to rethink the deal with Omarosa. And I'm just sitting up here like, I'm sure Omarosa figured that they would go back on their word. I'm wondering what's going on in the old noggin as far as Omarosa, because she seems like the type of person that's always thinking. So James and Mark say that they have the power to change the vote and that they don't trust Lady O, Omarosa. James says to Marissa that he, Mark, and Marissa can save Ross. There are 3 votes to save Ross. Marissa doesn't want to leave Ari in the dust. And I'm sitting up here like, you don't want to leave Ari in the dust, but what about Brandy? I know she's nominated, but still. That's when I started realizing, you know, the big 4 is like Ross, Marissa, Ari, and then Brandy. James is not happy about this because he cannot trust her. And because of this, James cannot trust her. I mean, honestly, I don't think James trusts anybody in that house. I think James is in that house for James, and I'm just like, you know what? That's how people play the game. You got to be in there for yourself and only yourself. Everyone else that you align with is just a means to an end. Marissa really does not want to leave out Ari in this deal, so now it's every man for themselves. So there was a random draw as far as the veto competition. Omarosa, Mark, Ross, Meta, Brandy, and Marissa all competed for the power of veto. Now, at first, the camera panned to Omarosa, and it seemed like she won, but in actuality, it was Ross. There are a lot of conspiracy theories going on online about that. People are not happy that Ross won the veto. Me, I'm just like, let's just get to the eviction to see what's going on, to see how all of this is going to play out. I'm kind of not into the minute details anymore. I'm just like, get to it. Let's go. So as far as the veto meeting is concerned, Ross saves himself, obviously, and Omarosa replaced Ross with Meta. And I'm just like, Meta? And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, she has a deal with Mark and with James. And she realizes if she puts up Marissa, then Ross will use his power and she'll have to put up, say, Ari, because I think she has a deal with Ari as well. It was just a big mess. So when it came down to Brandy and Meta, Ross chose not to use the veto again. And as I said before, if Brandy did not already know where she ranked in her alliance, she knows now she's at the bottom and she is not a happy camper. Meta says his goodbyes in his goodbye speech. Brandy thanks Meta for wanting to go home. In a vote of 5-0, Meta is evicted from the Big Brother house. Now, I really liked Meta on a side note. I will say that. A lot of people are calling Meta a quitter. I'm just like, you know, and let me be blunt with you right now because I'm going to speak from my heart. As far as Celebrity Big Brother is concerned, again, I have no horse in this race. So if they stay, if they go, whatever. Let's just get to the next episode and let's just keep it going. Sometimes you have to be like that when it comes to these shows. You can't get emotionally attached. Because I know in the past I've done that, and that has been a foolish move. Even though I was right to get upset about certain things. But I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser, so as I said before, just keep it going. I'm ready for the next part of this episode. So Meta was interviewed by Julie Chen, and Meta made sure to take Orwell the owl with him, his little owl friend. He said that as far as Celebrity Big Brother is concerned, it was hard and unbelievable. He was crying tears of joy. He is a competitor. He missed his family, as he has said probably since day one. He said that everyone thought that he was a toy, but he's a very smart man. He talked about the degrees that he had. And he really wants Ross to win Celebrity Big Brother Season 1. Now, the next episode airs on Wednesday. So, given the fact that Riverdale is not airing on Wednesday until I think March 7th, if I remember correctly, I will do my best to get this review out early. If not, then I will have this review up on Thursday. Literally, we have 2 episodes left until the finale. The finale night is the same day as TWD, The Walking Dead's mid-season premiere, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. But honestly, it is what it is, and I'm ready to watch Big Brother After Dark and the live feeds because I know all of this is going to be super duper messy, and we already know that Lady O is a target. Anything can happen at this point, and maybe she could be saved, maybe she could be sent home. It is what it is, but you all take care. I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in again. Bye, guys. I love you all. Bye.